Captain's Vlog, day one. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. And yes, today is day one of our cross-country adventure. I don't know, it's gonna last 11, 12, 13 days. We don't even know. And the idea is, again, is we're gonna be stopping along the way, doing amazing adventures. Today we actually head down to Indianapolis to Desiree, of course, Forrest's old place. And we're gonna just kind of visit with them for a little bit before heading off to St. Louis later on tonight. Tomorrow we do St. Louis Aquarium before heading out to Oklahoma to do Mike Wilbanks and Constrictors Unlimited. And every day I'll kind of keep you guys posted. But as for today, we're waiting for the RV to show up. We're gonna get things packed up downstairs with Anthony, Noah, and Jay, and I'm gonna say my goodbyes to all my animals and then ultimately to Lori. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm excited. I think I'm ready for this trip, but at the same time, you know, I'm gonna miss my animals. I mean, let's face it, you know, I love these things so much, and every time I leave, it's very difficult, and leaving for this long is a lot. It's the most I've done in over a year, so wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna go around and just say my goodbyes. First thing we're gonna do is check on Drogo. Drogo, where you at? He's usually in his hammock up here, but he is not in his hammock. Where is Drogo? Drogo, what are you doing, silly monkey? You're all the way over here? So we actually have, this is the cage that we kind of had as like his safe spot. And to be honest with you, I haven't seen him in it one time. He's never went back into his cage. This is the very first time I've seen him in here. Drogo, silly monkey, what are you doing, sweetheart? You're looking very good today. Love you, baby boy. I tell you, it is gonna be so difficult to leave Drogo, and all my animals for that matter, behind. But of course, because we just got Drogo, we're still learning him, trying to figure him out. So that's part of the fun of having a new animal, is figuring it out. And so it's gonna be a bummer. But I think at the St. Louis Aquarium, we're gonna meet a sloth. And I think later in the trip in Utah, we're gonna meet another sloth. So we're gonna have some sloth fun. Don't you worry about it. But Drogo, you be good, okay? I love you, and I'm gonna miss you so much. But listen, he's gonna get great care with Jay, of course, and Lori, and everyone else. So, this is the last time I'm gonna see Drogo for like 12 days. Bye, buddy. Love you.
Yo, guys. So with the boys chilling out in the lab, we actually have to get. What did you say, bro?
I'm the boy.
He's the boy, and we actually have to get all this gear packed up into the bags because we're actually leaving soon. R&B should be here soon as well.
Really?
Yeah, the RV should be here in just a couple minutes.
Let's go.
Are you excited, dude?
No, I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Are you nervous?
Dude, I'm not nervous. We're gonna
have a good time. Yeah, why? There's nothing to be nervous about, dude. You're turning 21, bro.
I'm nervous.
We gotta get this stuff packed up, so it'll be done just like that.
And listen, I could spend the next half hour just walking around showing you goodbye to animals. I'm not going to do that, but of course, salt and pepper. I mean, yeah, gosh, I love this place so much. It's crazy, and I love the animals so much. It's going to be very difficult, but hey, like I said, I have to kind of reach out to that next vine to get over this anxiety issue. I need to kind of get out of here. We've been at the Reptarium now for so long. Of course, I made the trip to Florida, but other than that, it's been pretty much here, and it's time to make that next journey, right? And we're gonna do amazing things, and I hope that you guys will enjoy coming along on that journey. Oh, by the way, it looks like Ben and Jerry's shed. Look at how beautiful these guys look. Hey, Ben and Jerry, what's going on? Ooh, you look beautiful. Beautiful, nice shed. They look perfectly good, so they look amazing. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have such a tough time, guys. But I'll be checking back in here. I'll be doing some FaceTimes with Lori and Jay and stuff like that as well. So we're gonna be okay. Oh, look at the little baby alligators. So we're gonna just kind of, again, get things settled in here, get everything packed up, wait for the RV to show up, and then we are on the road. Goodbye, Belly Bells. I love you, girl. Okay, I'm not gonna get emotional here, guys. Let's do this. Let's get it ready and get ready to get on this crazy journey. RV vehicle for the next 2 weeks. It's pulling up. And for those of you guys that have seen the movie RV with Robin Williams, this is going to be termed the rolling turd. So we are about to enter the rolling turd for the next couple weeks. So it's going to be absolutely amazing.
You got enough drinks, bro?
You never have enough drinks, man. I gotta stay hydrated.
You didn't hear? You didn't hear about his favorite band?
What? Is it
Bye,
NSYNC?
bye, bye.
Oh!
Can't forget the most important part.
What's the first rule?
No farting, no pooping.
No farting, no pooping. That's a fact.
In the rolling turd. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick tour of where we're going to be living the next 12 days. We've got Ant up here. He's got his bed, or Noah's bed, I'm not sure. This actually is obviously our sitting table. We can also roll that out to a bed. This is like a futon type bed. Obviously driving. We've got our little kitchenette here. We've got our refrigerator loaded up with coconut drinks and water. Of course, we got a little shower here. The bathroom that is not going to be used because we decided we're not going to do that. Got a little bedroom back here. So yeah, so this is it. I mean, what do you guys think, man?
Dude, we're riding in style now, bro.
This is dope, isn't it?
I didn't even realize we have windows.
Yeah, we have windows. Let's pull this thing up.
Pull this bad boy open, get some good lighting.
So we are about to take off. We're heading down to Indianapolis, our first stop. Going to go visit Desiree, a bunch of cool animals down there. We've got about 5 hours to go. So what do you say we just get this rolling turd on the road? I'll see you soon, okay?
All right, have fun.
I'll miss you. I'll see you in 5 days in Vegas, right?
Yep.
Okay, see you then. And away we go on our adventure. Buckle up, it's going to be amazing.
Bro, you're sticking up the RV, bro.
Dude, the hardest part about taking long road trips is trying to eat as healthy as you possibly can. So no fast food, no junk like that. So beef jerky it is, eggs, stuff like that. So, but yeah, it smells pretty good. Just showed up at Dez's place. Now the big thing is that we do have a 30-foot vehicle here, so we have to figure out if we are stuck or if we need to turn around or what you need to do. So this should be interesting. It's a lot different than driving a little minivan around, right? So hopefully we can get our way out of here. And of course, I'm here with Dez and Steven. It's good to see you guys. Hey. It's been a while. It's the first time I've been down here in quite some time. Things have changed a lot. Yes. I love it. You guys have obviously been doing a great job. It's awesome, and you've got a bunch of new animals too.
Oh yeah.
And so it's crazy. Every time I come here, it's always something different, and I love it because very inspirational to me. So I see you guys got some black dragons,
yes,
which I know you are love. You got Bell's face lace monitors. You got lace monitors. You got, oh my God, you guys are. And now you got indigo snakes now. You've got. Oh my gosh, we're going to see some cool stuff. I can't come through the area of Indianapolis and not visit my friends, that's for sure. So what are we going to see first? What do you guys want to show me first?
Yes.
So now I'm jealous. I can't believe it. You had to outdo me, didn't you?
I did. I got a pair.
Oh my gosh, this is the girl or wife?
I'm not sure because we housed them together at first, and then as they started getting bigger, we separated them. So we're going to just watch and see how they grow.
As they grow, yep.
So I really do want to name them. This one, however, is a lot more friendly than the other one. So I'm still working on it. But
yeah, well, socializing these guys too, they're about that size where they start becoming more trusting too, you know? So I can't tell you how crazy, like the difference from Toothless, like night and day. I mean, just like so trusting. So what a gorgeous, I love that thing. It's so cute, isn't it?
I love them. They are one of my favorites.
All right, guys, welcome to Breaking Bread with Brian. That's right, and you guys know that I have been working with HelloFresh and using HelloFresh for like 2 years now, so I am completely obsessed with it. It's just, you know, it's America's #1 meal kit, and for a reason, because it's amazing. Today, we actually have, let's see, we have firecracker meatballs. That's right, firecracker meatballs. And doesn't that look absolutely delicious? And again, the thing I love about HelloFresh is the fact that it's just easy. You don't have to spend time with meal prep. You don't have to spend time thinking about it. Don't have to go to the grocery store. You know, the normal grocery store visit's like 41 minutes. I don't have that kind of time, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right now, I don't feel like going to the grocery store, so I just get whatever I order from HelloFresh. It arrives completely fresh. It's actually fresher than the grocery store because it arrives so quickly, and it's just awesome, and it's super easy. I mean, most meals are under 30 minutes. This takes about 30 minutes, and you can even get like the quick recipes that are under 20 minutes. You can get vegetarian, you can get low calorie, you can get kid friendly, all those types of things. We're gonna jump into some firecracker meatballs today. It's gonna be absolutely amazing, and again, my experience has always been incredible with HelloFresh because again, the simplicity of it. I'm no chef. They make me look like a chef because I end up having some absolutely amazing dinners, and quite frankly, I score a lot of brownie points with the family, if you know what I mean. For me, I don't know why everyone in America isn't using HelloFresh, because I'm telling you what, I couldn't imagine even thinking about going to the grocery store right now and trying to figure out dinner and stuff like that. So I don't know. I love HelloFresh, and we're about to make some yummy stuff. The packaging HelloFresh uses to ship the food is entirely made up of recyclable and or already recycled content. HelloFresh's carbon footprint is 25% lower than meals made from store-bought groceries. The flexibility of HelloFresh is great. Add extra dinners or lunches to your weekly order. Throw in extra proteins or even add yummy meal complements like the best-selling HelloFresh's garlic bread. Feeding the whole family has never been easier with large box sizes for more servings and more savings. HelloFresh is committed to making fresh, delicious food available more now than ever and is taking extra steps to keep its employees and customers safe. In 2019, HelloFresh donated 2.5 million meals, and this year they're stepping up their food donations amid the corona crisis. That is one spicy meatball. I tell you what, guys, that is unbelievably good. Right now, you guys can actually go to HelloFresh.com. Use the promo code 90 Brian Bean. You're gonna get $90 plus free shipping off your first box. That's right, HelloFresh.com, using the promo code 90 Brian Bean, and get $90 including free shipping off your first box. I'm telling you what, you guys will not be disappointed. Oh, the bells, the bells.
Yeah, so this is a very special monitor. This is a Bell's phase lace monitor, but this is no normal Bell's phase. Yeah. So the genetics of how the Bell's phase works, really it's not set in stone yet, but it seems like the more Bell's influence there is, the better they're going to look.
Yeah,
so
like like almost like super bells or something like that, but it's a weird type of...
Yeah, but it doesn't work exactly like either like an incomplete dominant or recessive, but this is what happens when you breed two really nice Bell's phase together.
They pee and poo on you? That's what happens when you breed them together?
But yeah, so this is a female.
Oh, she is just gorgeous. I mean, and again, that bells to bells just cleans it up. Wider bands, absolutely incredible. Wow.
Yeah, the reduction of the black in that like off-white yellow area. Yeah,
that is going to be a gorgeous animal, and it gets bigger. I'm tripping about these because you don't see baby captive-born little scrubbies hardly ever. So that is crazy. So you guys, what's the locality on these ones?
So the male, actually, if you look right behind you, that's the sire.
Gotcha.
He is kind of what would be referred to as a maniquari locality. Okay. In the wild, they're not true to their locality types as far as what they look like, as is with a lot of reptiles. But the mom's more of like a sarong type.
Okay.
But look at the variation just within the clutch. These are siblings. Wow. This is very heavily banded as far as most bar necks go, and then this thing has almost no consistency to its pattern whatsoever.
And they're pretty chill, huh?
Yeah.
We have a technique. We just go in, grab them like this, hold on to them while we clean, and we try not to use hooks with these guys at all.
Since day one, it's just been trying to.
We don't put any holding tabs.
Kind of similar to like with monitors, you're trying to desensitize any of those stress reactions.
Yep.
So with the snake, most of it is from top down. So from the day they hatched, they're just grabbed top down and they all eat well too. So
that's amazing. Well, that's a big accomplishment, guys. I mean, trust me, you won't see too many of these captive born like that. I mean, that is awesome. Dez is getting some of the professionalism over here. Croc Wrangler. Steve Irwin's got nothing on you, right?
Thanks. Yeah.
Look at those teeth.
I know. So obviously a Siamese croc. These guys are amazing, and oh my goodness gracious, those teeth are something else, huh?
Those are way different than.
This one likes to jump out, so you can't hesitate. You just gotta go.
That's why I remember I said this to one of my guys down in Florida. He was catching a little anole, and he like hesitated, and then Noah got away. I said, you cannot hesitate when you catch. You gotta just go 100%. So you're building a croc building for all these guys as they get bigger, huh?
Yeah.
And look at that mouth right there. Noah, put your hand in there.
This is our Yukari Cayman, and as far as an individual here, this might be my single favorite.
I just always love that kind of chiseled look. I love the kind of, you know, the cool patterning on the jaws.
The jaw looks like a black caiman.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
probably my dream crocodilian.
But I tell you, they are pistols though. They are something else, and they're fast. I'm hoping that you guys produce these because I want this. This is of course a Princess Diamond, but I like the ones that have the freckles. They kind of look like the cow reticulated python. And then we have actually a fire labyrinth, and these are both Pos Het albino. So that's pretty exciting as well. So of course we're working on getting Kilo out, the croc monitor. And for you guys that don't know, Baby Kush came from here, and of course this is Stephen Kush, and that's why it's called Baby Kush. And we're hoping that one day Baby Kush will be as awesome as this little monster here, because she is beautiful. Oh my God. It's just such a good animal, I tell you what. To be able, I mean, they're so intelligent, they're so reactive. To be able to pull one out like this and literally just pet its jaw and hang on to it, that's something special. I mean, that is so special. And we've got a long way to go with Baby Kush, but I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there one day. Maybe not quite as good as this girl, but I'm hoping. Wow, she's amazing. This is a completely new area that just has been built out. We've got, of course, all the tree monitor cages, but this is a beautiful Mertens monitor that's sitting up there sunning in a skylight. This enclosure is absolutely amazing. This is kind of my vision for Elvis. I want to have a cage like this with Elvis where there's a water feature he can swim in, lots of areas, terracing and stuff like that. So this is great to see this, because this is almost exactly what I'm thinking. And then of course we just have a bunch of other cool monitor lizards here. It's absolutely incredible. And I think that we're going to go check out a Lacey now. Now you guys have seen, of course, Beetlejuice, and we just showed you kind of the bells to bells face lace monitor, but the actuality is that this is what normal lace monitors look like without the bells face. In the wild there's actually bells face lace monitors, but most of them look like this, which is very different, obviously. And gosh, that is why they're called lace monitors, because they look like they have lace throughout them. Obviously the bells look completely different, but this is beautiful. And this is a girl?
Yes, this is a female.
Oh
about
my God.
2.5 years old.
2.5 years old. And so the idea is eventually you've got a couple females, bells, and then the lace eventually breed. And that's amazing. Wow.
Yeah,
I think, Des, you said you like this better, the normal or the bell?
Steven does. I'm
Steven.
about 50-50.
About 50.
I mean,
I gotta be honest with you.
I love the underbelly of
Yeah,
these
it
guys.
looks like a zebra under there.
I tell you what, you're right. I mean, I'm telling you what, the
Yeah.
normal laces have kind of got me thinking that I need to get a female normal lace, because
I
that
would.
is
I recommend
beautiful.
it.
Oh my gosh, that thing is crazy. And now we're in another room, and you guys have some little Sanzinia, which well, not so little, but absolutely. So you guys just got them, because I saw, what show was it? Daytona? Exactly.
Yeah, this one.
Exactly. Oh, so this one came from Daytona, and then this one came later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now is this a boy?
So that is our smaller female.
Smaller
we
female.
have a male that is the same size, and this is the about 3-year-old female.
These guys are so cool. Again, these are Sanzinia. They're basically a Madagascan tree boa is basically what it is. Born like red, and then they grow up and actually have this octogenic change where they turn into this color. Live bearers. Not a lot of people have bred these, so you guys have your work cut out for you, but you guys like to work with challenging species,
Yeah,
so that's what you guys are all about. I'm excited about this, guys. I love these. I have wanted to work with these for so long. These are actually Spilotes rat snakes, sometimes called chicken snakes, and this one's got some beautiful color on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, again, big colubrid snake, really whippy. Very unique, you know, a little bit indigo-ish in a little bit of a
Actually,
way.
our friend Cody Bartolini kind of described it perfectly. They're like non-venomous mambas.
Exactly.
The way that they move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've said that. You know, Spilotes and coach whips are great snakes if you want to work with the lapids and you want to get your practicing without dying if you get bit or something like that. But so this is a pair.
This is a pair. Yeah, we
So
have
this
a
is the
trio
boy.
in total.
Oh, trio in total. Okay.
Yeah,
So
this is the
and
male.
who's first on your list when you produce babies?
We already talked about it. You know.
No, it's me. It's me. It's me. One of the things I love coming and visiting you guys is the dream animal situation. You guys always have dream animals of mine. We've seen the Spilotes, we've seen this. Now, of course, we're getting into indigos, and so you guys have the Texas ones now, and then you also work with the Eastern.
white stripes.
So in the past had Texans, no longer have those, and now we have the Mexican indigos. So we We have both phases of the Mexican indigo snakes. This is the Guerrero locality, or the red phase right here. We got a trio of them. And they're probably like the crown jewel of the Drymarchon indigo world.
Really? Even more so than Cooper Eye.
If you look at the price tag, yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You can still get these imported. Where with the Eastern indigos, they're ESA protected, so they're the wild population staying there.
Yeah,
but,
and that's one of the problems with the Easterns is that you need permits unless they're either gifted or you buy them in the state. These guys you can buy without the permits, which makes a big difference and probably makes it, but still just that smart, again, just like the Crebos, Indigos, all the Drymarchon stuff. I mean, it's just, they're incredible and these things are beautiful. I mean, look at the red in these things. These are beautiful, guys. You guys know I love mangrove snakes. I love the Boega stuff. This is the crown jewel right here.
Yeah.
Of course, these are the Divergents, which are unbelievable. Oh my god. And this is a girl.
This is a girl, yeah, she's a proven breeder. It's the only one we have, so on the male hunt, but yeah, I mean, just having her is a privilege alone. She's,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's just amazing.
We have to find you a male because you have to produce these things. And a lot of times these guys can get almost like a powder blue look to them. Yeah. But you see that really heavy, you can see in the underbelly the blue that's starting to come through. Sometimes you'll see that throughout the entire body. And like I said, when it comes to the Boega, the cat-eye snakes, the Divergents are literally the crown jewel. I mean, these things are incredible. And I'm so happy you're working with them. Hope you find a male, because I want you guys to produce these guys so badly.
Oh yeah, so do we. Yeah, she's one of our most favorite animals here. Really one that we're super privileged to be able to work with.
First off, thank you too for showing me around. You guys are amazing. Absolutely. We're going to see Des here in South Dakota. She's going to be with us, so you're going to see her in just a handful of days. That's amazing. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, these are the guys that I get all of my rodents from. Cold-Blooded Cafe. Put a link in the description, actually, for all their social and everything. I'm going to put a link down there. Go show them some love. And if you need rodents, Cold-Blooded Cafe is the best in the business. I promise you that. With that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. If you did enjoy this vlog, remember we are in day 1, so we have a lot of days left that we're going to have an amazing time. You can check out a playlist right here of a bunch of travel stuff that I've done. Up here, you can subscribe to my podcast channel, which I got to get you guys on, by the way. And then you can subscribe to this vlog channel right over here. Turn the post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to someone, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.